and welcome to the Spitfire Show, issue 15, 16 and 17. I'm sorry I couldn't do the countdown timer that I did last time on the Spitfire Show. That's because I got copyrighted with the music, so I can't do that one, unfortunately. So I've got some normal guests with me tonight, so I'll bring in the first one.
Hello, everybody. It's nice to be here to help Mark tonight with 15, 16 and 17. Hope everybody's all right, and let's get on.
My next person.
Yes, hopefully it'll be a good build on the Spitfire shoes. Same again, I assist Mark in the background, showing instructions for him.
Thank you, Adrian. And last.
Evening, everybody. There's DFCs, we're building a Spitfire again tonight, and got some nice cracking bits of building today tonight, so I think you will really enjoy this show.
Yeah, like Dave said, I'm a sucker for punishment doing 3 of these issues.
Oh, you are, definitely.
Yeah, but it's got to be done. I need to catch up, that's why.
Yeah.
So, they'll be going back to 2 issues once I'm caught up with the subscription.
Okay.
So, and my draw behind me looks a lot less.
Yeah.
So how are we all?
Oh, not too bad. How's you?
Oh, okay. Just been busy doing things today and not had time to do any videos. So sorry if nobody's missed any videos today. Just have not had the time to do anything.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
I'm looking forward to this.
Jolly good.
Finished a 13-day stint working. I'm glad I'm off tomorrow.
Unless you get a phone call.
Dave?
No, I'm just off tomorrow, back in Tuesday.
Oh, heck.
Oh, gosh.
Well, it's not bad next week, it's only 5 days.
Yeah.
Does that mean you've got Sunday off then?
Now I've got Saturday off.
Oh.
Well, Tuesday, Wednesday,
Cracking.
Thursday, Friday, Sunday.
Right.
Never give me Sunday.
Right.
Oh.
Well, it's work, isn't it? It's just one of them things.
Yeah.
Just got to be done, really.
Right.
So, right, shall we get started?
Yeah.
Do you want to do the chat while I just sort out cameras?
Right,
Yeah, I think Dave's going to do the chat first off, and then I'm going to read the instructions for the first half, and then Dave's going to read the instructions for the second half.
Okay.
So when you're ready, Dave.
Okay. P40 F20, hi-oh.
Hi, P40.
Hiya.
Dave say, hello everyone, hope you're all okay.
Hello.
I think we all are.
Yorkshire Crafter, hello everyone.
Hi,
Hello,
Julie.
Warren James,
Hi,
hi.
Hi, Warren.
Hello, Warren.
Dano's Build, hello everyone.
Hi,
Hello,
Dano.
Dano.
Hi, Dano.
Christine say, hi everyone.
Hello,
Hi,
darling.
Hi, Christine.
And bad news, me cuckoo clock's a minute late.
Oh,
Cuckoo Clock's a minute late.
Yes. So I've got to get that sorted out since it got messed about with.
yeah.
Oh, right. Okay, so we'll go for a parts check in a moment. So this is issue 15 of Build the Spitfire Mark 1A. We're doing details for the cockpit inside walls.
Right.
The cockpit inside walls. So we've quite a few parts to go through.
Yeah.
And the first one is 15.1 cockpit details A, B, and C.
Which is
The green one.
the green one. This one here.
Yep, that's the one. Cockpit
Okay.
details A, B, and C. So then you've got 15.2 cockpit detail,
Which I
which
believe
is like a
is
square.
that one there.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then
Yep.
15.3 cockpit detail.
Be careful with this one because it's got a bit on the side that looks very, very delicate. But that one there.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Then we have 15.4 cockpit detail again.
Which is that one there?
Yeah, that's the one. 15.5, which is cockpit detail again, which is like
Right.
got a hook on it.
Yeah, these are in a bag. So let me get my scissors. Right, 15.5. So it is this tiny one here.
Yeah, that looks like the one with the hook on it.
Yes.
Yeah. And then we have 15.6, which looks a smaller one, cockpit detail.
Yeah, which is that one there. I'm just being very delicate with these.
Okay. And we've got 15.7, which is another cockpit detail.
Which is that bit there.
Okay, yeah, that's the one. 15.8, which is another cockpit detail.
Right, so, yeah, which is that one there. But that's going to stay in there.
Yeah, okay, in the square. And then 15.9, cockpit details D to I.
Yeah, which is that.
Just to bring you up, P40 F20 mark, your focus is a bit off.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a bit.
Hang on. Oh, gosh, here it is. 2 seconds.
Okay. I'll just read this note while you're messing about like that. It says, note, part 15.8 has incorrect wording on it. We have supplied a replacement part, which is fixed to the back of the blister pack. You should use this part. You will also need assembly from issue 14.
Think that sorted it.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I've got that. That's why I put that piece in the back in the tray. So it's this piece here.
15.8, yes.
Right, there we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. So when you're ready, we'll go to step 1.
Yeah.
So step 1 is put parts I and H from frame 15.9. Check for fit 4 pegs on the inside of part I, fit into holes in part H as indicated. When you are happy with the fit, use a cocktail stick to apply a little super glue to the pegs and fix in place.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
So is this making the tanks up then, is it?
Yeah, oxygen tanks.
Yeah, that it was. So I'll let you get your glue sorted and you glue them in place.
Right. P40 F20, the original part is rubber on it rather than rudder.
Ah.
Right, here we go. Okay, yeah, that's done.
Okay. So, Dave, you want to bring that bit of chat up there?
Yeah, just mark your autofocus is rubbed all around.
Right, hang on. Supposed to be a... Right, try that.
That seems a bit better, doesn't it?
Yeah, hopefully. Right, okay.
Okay, so step 2. Cut part F from frame 1509. The pegs on the ends of part F fit into the holes in the top of the assembly I/H. When you are happy with the fit, glue in place.
Yeah, focus is still good on more.
I don't know what he's up with his camera tonight. Right. Back with the fit. Let me just do this bit and then I'll have a see what's up with this camera. If not, there's plan B.
We always like a plan B.
Right, that's in place. Is it still bad?
I think it's a little bit better actually,
Yeah.
but
It's jumping all the time. That grey's going.
yeah, it is. Yeah.
1 minute you see the patterns, the next minute you're not.
Yeah, as soon as you bring your hands and it starts jumping.
Any better? Oh, I can do blue.
Really bad, that one.
No, I don't think it's something to do with that. I think it's like focus, really.
You see, on my side, it looks fine. That's the
Yeah.
problem. When you're looking at it yourself, it looks fine. So, camera microphone. Right, now I can sort of see it. Camera. Right, just switch that off for a second. And then I can reboot it.
Yeah, it's doing it on that one, whatever that one is.
This is just my little close-up camera.
Yeah.
Right, let's try it now. Right, is that any better?
No, I don't think it is.
Still jumping between.
Right.
I wonder why it's doing that.
I have not got a clue. I really wish I did know. I've never had an issue like this with this camera.
No.
Because it's the Logitech one.
Yeah.
So right, let's try. Camera microphone. Right, camera. Could just be StreamYard, I don't know.
It could be.
Right, click back to it. Advanced. Any better?
No, it doesn't appear to be, does it?
Nope, still nothing.
Are the connections? I was going to say, can you come out and come back in? Try that.
Yeah. So I'll come out and come back in.
Yeah. Okay, sorry about this, people, but Mark's having a few problems with his camera. Let's hope it's not StreamYards. If you can see me all right, and you can see me.
Because I've got a feeling it's StreamYard, Dave, because your faces are blurred out as well a little bit.
Is it blaring? Is it? So it could be StreamYard then.
I don't know if other people can see that and see if me and Adrian are any sharper.
Yeah. Aha, wait a minute. Oh. Aha. That's better.
Oh, good.
Isn't it? Let's see what it does when you go for a close-up, Mark.
Right, okay, I'll just let Adrian do that. Is that okay?
It keeps coming and going, doesn't it?
Oh, for goodness sake.
It's better than what it was.
Right. This is
It just seems the greys keep going in and out, in and out.
right. We'll carry on, and if it's
I think
still
we'll just have
bad,
to get on with it.
pardon?
We'll just have to get on with the streamings.
Yeah.
I think that's it's actually better than what it was, and
Right.
let's just hope that it's just the internet, with it being Sunday night, maybe.
Possibly. Yeah.
Right, we'll go on to step 3.
Yep.
So, step 3 is take the cockpit details 15.3 and 15.7. A raised tab on 15.7 fits into the recess in part 15.3. Check the diagrams carefully and make sure you have the parts the right way around. When you are happy with the fit, glue in place. Right. This assembly is the throttle and the mixture control lever.
Right. So I've got them 2 pieces. I have tested them.
What happens if it goes full screen, Adrian?
Right. Yep, done that bit.
Okay.
Is it still bad?
Yeah, it's still not right. So let's move on a bit more. So
Yeah.
Step 4.
Yeah.
From issue 14. So cut part A from the frame 15.1 and take the assembly from issue 14. Check the fit of part A on 2 of the pegs near the front of the cockpit frame 14.1 as indicated. When you are happy with the fit, glue in place. See also step 5 with part A in position.
Right. So yeah, I'm happy with that fit.
So
Pink 40 F20 saying, Mark, could you zoom in a bit?
Don't know if I can try.
Thing is, I think we'll try zooming in, it's breaking the picture up.
I don't know if I can zoom in on StreamYard. And my cameras are fixed. No, I can't zoom in on StreamYard.
all right.
So, because my cameras are all fixed in place, you see, so I don't have to. All I'll do is, there we go, that's that piece in place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Right. So step 5 then. And that was nice and quick. Cut part B from the frame 15.01. Check the fit of the parts. A tab on part 14.01 fits into the recess in part B, as indicated. Note the orientation of part B. It has sloping sides, which match the angle of the frame 14.01. Glue in place.
Yeah, I can see that. Now for this one, I'm going to have to put the actual glue on the frame because it's that small. I'm probably going to get glue on my hands.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Step 6 then is cut part D from frame 15.09. Identify the fixing point on part 14.01 and check the fit. The horizontal bar on part 14.01 fits into a recess on part D. Make sure part D is the right way up and glue in place.
Yeah. Right, so it's this piece here. Yeah, so that goes nicely in place. Right, there's going to be a way to glue on this one.
Yeah.
Right. Just like that.
Just like that.
Just like that. Yeah.
Okay, so step 7 is cut part E from frame 1509. Check how it fits against part 1401. Blocks in the top corners of part 1402 circles fit against slight recess in part E. The bottom corner of part E fits over a tab in part 1402 and glue in place.
Right. I've got it the right way around.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Step
Yeah, ready.
8. Step 8 is take part 1506 and check how the tab fits into a slot in part D. The fine pipe fits in a recess on the framework. As indicated, apply a little super glue and fix in place.
Gosh, that is tiny.
It is. Tweezers for this one. Some tweezers.
Yeah. Oh, gosh, that pinned off onto the floor then. Luckily I found it.
Oh, heck. It's very tiny, that piece.
It is. Okay, that's done.
Okay, step 9. In step 9, you cut replacement part 15/8 from its frame. Identify the hole in the corner of part D and check the fit and glue in place. Note, part 1508 is the rudder trim control. Use the replacement part which is fixed to the back of the blister pack.
Okay, so basically into there, right. Okay, yeah.
Okay. Step 10 is cut part G from frame 1509. Check the fit of the peg on part D and glue in place. The tabs on part 1501 fit into the slots in part E. Check the fit and glue in place. So in this step, you're doing 2 steps.
Right.
You're doing E and D.
E and D, yeah.
D. No, you're doing G and E. Sorry.
Right, G and E, yeah. So I'll do G first, then E.
1501.
Okay, so that's G in place. Now I just need to get E in place. Yes, it is. Double checking I'm doing the right one.
That's all right.
Okay, that's done.
Okay. Step 11. Take part 1502 and check it how it fits on part 1401. Recesses on the inside part of 1502 fit over the pegs on the framework as indicated and glue in place.
Right. Okay, that's done.
Okay. Step 12. Take the throttle assembly 1503 and 1507. A tab on the framework 1401 fits into a slot in part 1503. When you are happy with the fit, apply a little super glue and fix in place.
Oh, that's a nice bit of detail.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's been done now.
Okay, step 13. Cut part C from the frame 1501 and remove any rough edges. This part fits over the lower part of part 1502 so that the pegs on part C are located in holes in part 1502. When you are happy with the fit, apply a little super glue and fix in place.
I could hear somebody watching the chase.
Yeah.
Yeah. We would have done it all at the moment.
Okay.
We've got very good camera clearage now. Look at that.
That's what you do.
Wow.
That looks like the screen's better.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, step 14. Step 14 is take part 1505 and identify the fixing point in the cockpit panel 1405. The fine pipe on the bottom of part 1505 fits into a recess in the frame as indicated. When you are happy with the fit, apply a little super glue to the pegs and the pipe on part 1505 and fix in place.
I always find it's easy to put it into the holes, because then if you're
Right.
holding the part, you run the risk of getting super glue everywhere.
Yes.
So, and that's the last thing I want, because trust me, me and super glue don't have a very good history.
No. I don't neither, really.
First ever Airfix plane I built, trust me, there was more super glue on me than there was holding the model together.
And then why is it you always have a scratch near your eye? Niche near your eye. And you've got to ditch it with something other than your fingers.
Yeah. Okay, I've done that now.
Okay, step 15. Take the assembly H, I and F from step 2. Fit pegs on the cockpit frame 1402. Locate it in holes in the back of the gas canisters for part I. When you are happy with the fit, apply a little super glue and fix in place.
Right, here we go. Put the oxygen tanks on.
Cookie.
Okay, that's done.
Okay, so that's completed work. Equipment and control details have been fitted to the inner wall of the port side of the cockpit. Well done.
I'm going to show everybody that is very super detailed.
Exactly what I thought when I built mine.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Fabulous, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Okay.
So, on to magazine 16.
Yes.
Right. Chat. Just P40F20. Video is good now.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you.
Yeah, it's brilliant now.
Seems the way you went
Right.
You didn't switch back, it went okay.
Yeah, strange.
Yeah. I don't know why. Anyway, not to worry. So this is magazine 16 of Build the Spitfire Mark 1A, and it's the frame and panels for the starboard side of the cockpit. And then after this, we'll have a discussion over the port side and the starboard side, and the aft and the forward sides of ships and aeroplanes, if you like.
Yeah, give me a little break.
Which will give you a little break.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, okay, and then we can work out which side is which then, can't we?
Yeah.
Okay, so parts checklist 1601, cockpit framework, starboard side.
That's a nice bit of metal.
Yeah. And 1602, cockpit framework, starboard side.
Yeah.
1603, framework connector.
Which is that?
Yeah. Okay. 1604, cockpit wall panel. Yeah. 1605, cockpit wall panel. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 1606, cockpit panels and details A to D.
Yeah.
Okay. 1607, cockpit detail panels and details E to H. Yep. That's the one. And 1608 5 km 1.6 by 3mm screws and one spare.
Okay, yep.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, so 340F20. I used Woodland Scenic foam tack glue to glue my cockpit on. Creams up with water if you make a mess. Longer drying time though.
Yeah. Some of the Woodland Scenics bits and pieces are brilliant. Okay, so step one then, Mark.
Yeah.
Step one is take the cockpit frame 1601 and the connector 1603. Although they do not interlock, note the position of the tab on part 1603 and the notch in the framework 1601 circled. Fix the parts together with 2 km 1.6 by 3mm screws right.
Okay, so I've got the notch at this side. Yeah, 2 pins. Okay. That connector though is not bent, if you know what I mean.
Oh, really?
Not curved. The piece is curved, but the connector is not.
That's a bit strange.
Was yours like that, Adrian?
I can't remember. But don't, when you put the screws in, don't tighten them up until you get the other panel.
Yeah.
I only did them up so far on this one. When I put the other panel, I've done them all up. Then I've actually gone around all 4 of the screws.
Yeah.
Tighten them all up.
I'm just looking at man and man straight as well.
Yeah. I think we will.
Okay, yeah, I've done that.
Okay. So step 2 is fix part 1602 so that it aligns with the edge of part of 1601. Note that the shaped tab on part 1602 fits into the notch in part 1601. Blue arrow. Fix the part 1602 to the connector 1603 using 2 km 1.6 by 3mm screws below. The diagram below shows the connector from the inside.
So basically there's a notch here. There's a little bit out there, and that just basically goes into locks.
Right. Yeah. Very good.
First screw, like Adrian says, I'm not doing these up tight.
Yeah.
I'll get all 4 of them in. Okay, let's tighten them. I'm going to do this in a star pattern so I don't warp it.
That's a brilliant idea.
Okay, and what it's done is it's pulled this piece into alignment now. So it's sort of, you know, like the kick plates on the Route Master.
Yeah.
You screw them in, the ones that went around, it's done that basically.
Brilliant. Fabulous.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So I think we're on to step 3 now, aren't we?
Yes.
So step 3 is take part 1604 and check how it fits in the opening in the framework 1601 as indicated. Apply a little super glue around the rim part 1604 and fix in place.
Okay. Right, I've done that.
Okay, jolly good. Step 4 then. Cut part A from the frame 1606 and remove any rough edges with a fine file or sandpaper. Check how the panel A fits into the next opening in the framework 1601. Apply a little super glue and fix in place.
I bet that's what this issue is going to be. We're just going to be putting bits in.
It looks that way, doesn't it?
Yeah. And then we've got super detail in 17.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't look as many parts though in 17.
No.
Not as much as 15. Yeah, okay. I'm happy with that.
Okay, step 5, and that is cut part B from the frame 1606. Remove any rough edges and check for the fit in the next opening in the framework 1601. Note the position and fit of the angled corner of part B circled. When you are happy with the fit, glue in place.
Yeah.
You don't know what I made out, Dave?
Yeah, well, what I was going to suggest was that we have a little break and we have a chat about port side, starboard side, aft and forward, and just to give Mark a little bit of a breather, and then for you to take over on the instructions for the rest of 16 and 17.
Right, no problem.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So, okay, yeah, I'll have a quick break.
So, yeah, that's a good idea, Mark. Okay. So, what I was going to say was, there's a lot of reference to the port side and the starboard side of this Spitfire. Does anyone in the chat know which is the port side and which is the starboard side? The reference you might have heard of is the same references that you would have probably heard of if you've had anything to do with ships. On a ship, you have a port side and a starboard side. You have an aft and a forward. And does anybody know what these meanings mean? Which side is which?
And do you know if they're the same to remember which way round it is?
Yeah, exactly. Because if the aft was, let's say, the back side and the forward was the forward side, looking forward, and then the aft looking back, which is the port side and which is the starboard side?
How would you remember if you've got which is starboard and which is port? How would you remember?
I don't know. How would you remember?
If I said the same, there's no port left in the bottle.
Okay. No port left in the bottle. Right.
Right.
Okay.
We've only got one up.
Yep. P40 F20. Port is left. Yeah. Port is left. So if you were.
I always remember it by because I'm a massive Titanic fan. The iceberg hit on the starboard side.
The iceberg hit on the starboard side.
Yeah, which is the right side.
Right. Okay. So if you was looking forwards, if you were sitting in the aeroplane and you was looking forwards, the port side would then be on your left-hand side. Is that right?
Yes.
And the starboard side would be on your right-hand side.
Yeah.
Okay. And the forward would be forwards, and the aft would be backwards. Is that correct for a ship?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, in the back of a ship called the stern.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So I think I've heard the term forward and aft for a Lancaster, but that could have been a long, long time ago when I heard that term saying.
Tail gunner was aft. In the
Yeah.
Lancaster.
In the aft, in the after part of the wings, of course. So I'm not sure whether it's an English term or an American term. Maybe P40F20 could tell us whether it's an English or an American term, port, starboard, aft and forward, or just a generalized rule of thumb on aircraft and ships.
Is that, here we go, you've got two colours on the ship. How do you know which colour goes on which side?
Yeah.
I think port and starboard on a ship probably could be an English term because it's an old term, that.
Yeah.
I've heard it in, reference in the Trafalgar, back in the Trafalgar times.
I've heard reference of that.
So,
and you forward deck, and I've heard aft deck as well. So I know the port and stern, but could that be a more modern term?
It could be a more modern term, yeah.
I've heard the aft foredeck, which would be the aft deck at the fourth deck aft or something.
Yeah.
Mark,
yeah.
Yes.
What were you going to try and say?
Well, does anybody know what on a ship what the colour is for port and what the colour is for starboard?
No.
So
I do.
Yeah.
Green port, red starboard.
Yeah. Well, you just what colour is port?
Oh yeah.
Port is red. The light bulb is red.
Yeah.
But I thought on a ship though, the front is the bow and the rear is the stern.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I've heard both terms on reference to both ships and aeroplanes. So right. Okay. So
Course on a ship, what's a galley?
P40F20. I do not know when and how the term came about.
Okay. No problem. Right. We digress. So it's over to you then, Dave, for the rest of part 16 and into 17.
Okay then, Mark. Are you ready?
Yep.
Cut part F from frame 1607 and check how it fits into the opening in the framework 1602. Note the position and fit of the angle corner of part F circled when you are happy with the fit glue in place.
Okay. I think I'm just going to change cocktail sticks because that one's got quite a bit of glue built up on it. And the problem is when it's that, is it'll pick up too much glue.
Okay, let's go up here.
So quickly on that score then, P40F20 says green or blue for port and red for starboard.
Actually, I thought the colours the opposite way around.
Yeah, it's red for port.
Yes.
I always thought it was green for port.
No, it's red for port. You listen to my saying, there's no port left. What colour of drink port is? It's red.
Yeah.
Okay, I've done that bit.
Okay, 7. Cut part D from the frame 1606 and check how it fits in the opening in the lower part of the framework 1601. When you're happy with the fit, glue in place.
Dave, say, do you have any sprue cutters?
Yes, I do. Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
Because if you didn't, I'd get you some for when you start your Spitfire.
Yeah, I've got some. I bought some brand new ones for use on the Route Master.
How are you for tweezers? Got a good set?
I've got them as well. Yeah, I've got two sets.
Okay, yep, done that bit now.
Okay, 48. Take the panel 1605 and check how it fits into the next opening in the framework 1601. When you're happy with the fit, glue in place.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. So let's get it in. Okay, yeah.
Right, 9. Cut part A from 1607. Check how it fits into the opening in the framework 1601. When you are happy with the fit, glue in place.
Sorry, I'm singing the chase music. Have to get some more glue out. The good thing about this glue is it dries clear, so it doesn't have that horrible cloudiness to super glue when it dries. Okay, yeah.
Okay, step 10. Cut part B from the frame 1606 and check how it fits in the opening in the framework 1602. When you're happy with the fit, glue in place.
So in the chat we've got Penelope's pit stop. Evening, Captain.
Penny!
Hi, Penny.
Hi. We need to get Penny back on one of these Spitfire show builds, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, done that.
Okay, completed work. The framework on the starboard side of this cockpit has been assembled and panels have been fitted. The two remaining parts G and H on frame 1607 will be fitted in a future issue.
Right.
Wow.
Very, very nice. It's really, obviously, I've seen other people do their cockpits, but when you actually see it for yourself, you know, it is amazing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Issue 17. Details on the inside of the cockpit.
Right.
Are you ready for a course checklist?
Yeah.
Right. 1701. Cockpit detail undercarriage control.
Which is that bit there. Yep.
1702. Cockpit detail tank.
That bit there.
Yeah.
Yep.
1703. Cockpit detail A to C.
Which is that sprue there. Okay.
17.4, cockpit detail harness release.
Right, which is that one there. But I'm going to put this back in this blister pack so it don't get lost.
Right.
Yeah.
17.5, cockpit detail signaling switchboard. Main.
Okay.
1706, cockpit detail de-icing control.
Yeah.
1707, cockpit detail emergency undercarriage control.
Yeah.
1708, cockpit detail oxygen control.
Right, I believe, yeah, it's this one here.
And 1709, cockpit detail de-icing pump.
Which is this one here. Okay, let's get this started.
Right. Number 1, take the starboard cockpit assembly from issue 16. Cut part 3 from the frame 1703. Identify the fixing point near the top of the panel 1604 and check the fit. Apply a very small amount of super glue to the tab on the part C and fix in place.
Oh my word. Okay.
Yeah, tiny little piece.
Yeah, it is. So it's going right. Okay.
So.
So just while you're doing that, Mark, we'll bring this chat up from P40F20, and it says the term starboard derives from the Old English steerboard, meaning the side on which the ship is steered. It would tie up at the wharf on the other side, hence left side was called port.
Ah.
Okay.
It's just nipped out. Right. Okay, yeah.
Right, 2. Cut part B from the frame 1703. Identify the rectangular hole in the panel 1605. Check how the tab on port B fits in the hole. The insert below shows the tab in port B and port B from the other side. Note the orientation of the port and the position of the raised area outlined in yellow. Fix in place with super glue. Yeah, this is easy to put on upside down. This.
Right.
You'll find that top is off-centered.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I got it the way it's going to go in. You can see where, yeah, people might make a mistake.
There's mine going off now, a minute late.
Okay.
Right, 3. Take port 1704 and check the orientation. A rectangle hole at the left hand side hand and fits over the panel. Just pick. Oh God. A rectangle hole at the left hand and fits over tab on the framework. Yeah, part B. Check the fit and fix in place with a little super glue. Sorry about that, it just got us tongue tied there.
Might have been something to do with that cocoa.
Might have been being late.
Now I've noticed my piece, the bit that goes on, it's a bit heavily painted, or it's not cast right, so I'm just going to find my little set of files. Just to, there's no way that's going to go across that hole like it is. Yeah, it's just a tiny, where it's been cast, it's just a tiny bit gone over it. Right, that should fit over it now. Let me just test that.
So we set the fireworks road, yeah?
Yeah.
Tom doesn't like it. So we've got a book there.
Yeah, that's definitely going to fit in it now. Right.
That's step 4, so
Huh? I haven't fitted that on yet.
oh,
Yeah,
so I
step
thought
three. Step 3's done.
Step 4 now. Right.
Yes.
Take part 1702 and check how it fits into the tab on the bottom bar of the cockpit framework 1601. Apply a little super glue to the tab and fix in place.
Okay, we've got Beckzak lit. Hi, Mark. Hi, all. How is everyone? We're all okay. Thank you, Beckzak lit.
Hi, Beckzak.
And then we've got P40F20. Adrian is correct. Red for port, green for starboard.
I thought, because I heard that, yeah, what colour is port? It's red, so it's, yeah, that's what I thought. Right, okay, I've done that now, Dave.
Right. 5. Cut part A from frame 1703 and check how the tab fits in the rectangular hole in port 1701. Apply a little super glue and fix the parts together. Bloody hell, boy, setting fireworks off around here.
Right, so that was around
Fun part. Road.
in there. Right, okay.
Right.
Right, I haven't done that. Hang on, I'm still doing it.
I'll just read this tip out while you're doing it.
Yeah.
The pipes that are fitted in the following steps are flexible and may not always sit against the cockpit wall panel in the position shown.
Okay, I've done that.
Right. Fit the assembly 1701E into the raised circular hub on the panel D from frame 1006. Note the orientation of the assembly fitting over the notch in the hub yellow arrows. When you are happy with this, glue in place.
Right, so it's roughly got to be around that way. Okay. Okay, that's in place.
All right, 7. Take port 1708 and check how it fits into on the inside of the cockpit. The black housing has 2 pegs that fit into holes in port C from frame 1606.
Right.
Bending the copper pipe fit around raised parts of the cockpit framework, yellow arrow. When you're happy with the fit, glue the 2 pegs in place.
Getting some really nice detail on this now.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, port 8. Take port 1705. The check how it fits into the panel 1604. 2 tabs on port 1705 fit into the rectangular holes in the panel. Note that the end of the pipe of port 1705 fits next to the end of the pipe 1708 below. Glue port 1705 in place.
Right. Okay, that's been done.
Okay, port 9. This stuff's getting tricky. Right. Take the pipe 1707 and check how it fits above the tank 1702. The black housing with the red lever fits into the peg in port E from frame 1607. Note that one end of the pipe is positioned close to 1701. A, yellow arrow. When you are happy, fit in place. Fit glue in place.
So in the chat then we've got Penelope's pit stop saying looking amazing. And then we've got P40F20 saying a lot of the detail will be somewhat hard to see after the cockpit is all together.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's done.
Well, this is where it starts getting tricky because, right, 10. The end of the pipe 1707 fits into a trefoil shaped hole in port A. Attached to the port 1701. Fit into the bottom of the lobe of the hole, right? You may find it helpful to use tweezers.
Right, well, I've already done that.
No, you've done it. You're getting it in.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Sit there now.
Right. Well, I've got another 2 pipes to put in there. 11. Fit the pipe 1709 in place. It runs close to pipe 1707 so that the 2 pegs on the white pipe connected fit into corresponding holes in the framework connector 1603. The ends of the pipe fit in the left-hand lobe of port A, yellow arrow, and below.
Right, Adrian, what holes did we put this in?
Oh, gosh.
Do you remember?
Them 2 at the bottom hole and the last one in the top hole.
I think the bottom peg goes second one up, basically.
Right, okay.
When you test fit it, you'll find it basically probably where they're showing on the first image because they're showing miss the bottom hole, but the next 2 holes up.
Yeah. Remember
But
we had
I think the second image, the white piece is too high up.
yeah, that fits. So yeah.
Right.
We had the same problem. You had the same problem, didn't you?
Yeah, not sure on. Looking at the two images, they weren't like too correct. On my model, all I've got is one hole at the very bottom showing.
Yeah.
Compare that second image, it's showing two.
Yeah. Right, that's done.
Right. Oh, this is
Have you popped that other end in?
Yes.
right. 12. This is bloody. I remember Dave reading this out last time. Take part 1706 and identify the friction points in the top of the tank. 1702. Fit one of the pipes into the hole in the tank as shown left. The black switch is this in the center of the pipe fits into a pipe located between pipes 1707 and 1708. Rotate the part so that the black switch fits in place and the pipe can be fitted into part A below left. Glue the switch in place below center. Check that all three pipes are in labeled hole in part A, using tweezers to adjust their position if necessary. Glue in place below right. It's easier to do what it is to read.
Yeah.
We know hattchet and their overcomplicated instructions.
Yeah, not half. So P40F20 says, don't worry about the location of them pipes. You can't see them after the cockpit is assembled.
Well, when I pushed the last one in, I just put a big glue in the hole.
Mm.
Yeah, it's initializing that first pipe in.
Yeah.
I hit looking the wrong thing. I didn't glue on properly and it come off, so I was able to put the pipes in and push it back on.
I mean, luckily these pipes are flexible.
Right.
Not like the Rootmaster pipes. Goof.
Yeah, it's more like, why can't you glue that piece on, then glue that tank on, and you can then put it onto that pipe?
Yeah.
That's what I ended up doing because I didn't glue it on properly. Great, to come off, get them pipes in and put it back on.
Well, I ain't gone boss-eyed yet, so. I think so far this has been the most challenging step
Yes,
tonight.
it is.
Well, I think the next step will be a nice and easy one for you to do.
Okay, they're all in place.
Right, completed work.
Yay.
Pipe switches, levers and joints have been fitted to the inside of the cockpit on the starboard side.
So I'll just start with this panel first of all that we've done tonight.
So well done.
Yeah. Wow.
That's that first panel. And then we've got the second panel we've done.
Wow.
You know what? I know it's, we all say it's very fiddly and stuff, but seeing it in place, there's...
Yeah, once you got it there,
it's well worth it once you see it in place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would choose, you know, I would be happy at doing that again, just to have that level of detail on it.
Yeah.
So right, okay, I'll just sort myself out, and then I'll be back with you.
Okay, no worries.
And these are the huts going to be for next time he's on.
Right. Do you want to read them parts out, Dave?
Oh god. Well, next port's issue coming in issue 18. Your next port's a bulwark that will support the pilot seat. A bulwark where the control panel will be fitted, plus details for the cockpit.
Wow. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
And there they are.
Hang on.
Oh, there they are.
I've actually painted that one silver.
Yeah.
The one that you can see there, I've painted that silver already.
Yeah. Excellent. Looks brilliant. So yours is ready to go together then, other Dave?
Yep.
Jolly good. Jolly good. Well, what a fantastic build tonight. 3 issues. It's taken a lot of doing, but we've done it. A lot to do, weren't they?
No, 18 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's not bad, really, for 3 issues.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, that's not bad.
there's a lot to do and a lot of detail that's been put in them 3 issues.
Yes.
So, and a lot more detail to go on it as well.
Yep.
It's going to be an amazing build. It really is. Amazing.
And I'm not sweating.
Honest.
No, I'm not. Normally I'd be sweating, but no, I'm not. I really enjoyed it. I honestly did. It's
actually the cockpit's been lovely to put together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing for me is obviously I'm new to live building, so for me, you know, I'm starting to get used to live building now and just getting on with things really.
Yeah.
But no, I really enjoyed them 3 issues. I mean, and thank you guys for coming on tonight and witnessing me do 3 issues on a Sunday evening. But
you're welcome.
Wow, I'm really pleased with it.
You're welcome.
It's okay seeing it on camera. We said this about the Route Master, didn't we? You see it on camera and everything else like that. But until you see one actually with your own eyes, you go, wow.
Yeah.
That is magnificent.
Yeah, you do. That's correct.
And yeah, you see it on camera, but once you've done it, wow.
Yeah. So, when you see it in real life, it's totally different, isn't it?
Also, when you see it in daylight.
It's daylight as well, yeah.
Yeah.
You've seen up, what is it, up to 23 now? I've seen up on Facebook.
Yeah.
And I
think so, yeah.
I don't think it's going to do it justice to what I'm looking forward to seeing.
No.
You know, I've only got up to issue 20 up to now, so.
Yeah.
The thing about it is now, I look at them oxygen tanks and I think, you know what, I fancy painting them silver to add more detail. And I was the one that said, no, I'm not going to be painting anything.
Yeah.
And I look at that now and I think, oh, I've got some silver paint and...
Yeah.
Well,
really...
P40F20 says, Geordie Dave, the bulkhead that you showed us on the left, the shorter, wider one, should be painted interior green.
Yeah, I know that.
And then Penelope's Pit Stop says, you have done very well.
I know that. I haven't painted the rest of the cockpit interior green, so I'm just leaving it.
Right.
And P40F20 says, nice bit of building, Mark.
Thank you. Right, I've just got something to show. So,
Okay.
do that.
Yeah.
So, I got this off my wish list.
Oh.
It was from Yorkshire Crafter, and we all know who Yorkshire Crafter is. And it's one of these metal earth kits, and it's basically going to be a snow speeder from Star Wars. I know it's nothing to do with Spitfire, but I just want to say thank you very much, dear. I can't wait to make this. I've had this a couple of weeks, and I keep meaning to say thank you. And I'm looking at it, I want to get it built, so I must say thank you very much. So yeah,
jolly good. So Penelope's Pit Stop says this is pretty much what Dave said about the Route Master. It's a very highly detailed model that looks good as per the magazine. However, there is scope to increase the detail if you require. Yeah, absolutely. I said it pretty much exactly the same on the Route Master. Yeah,
definitely. But yeah, I'm really cracking on with that Route Master now.
jolly good.
I just don't understand why we're doing the upper deck before we've finished doing the lower deck.
Ah, well, all will come clear a bit later on.
Oh no, I know what's happening because I've snipped 130 issues of instructions, so I've got enough to keep them going to the end now. I don't have to do any more snipping for the Route Master, which is I'm quite pleased. So yeah, I've gone all the way up to 130.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm getting on with that one. I'm enjoying it, really enjoying that one.
Yeah.
As well as I've got Ecto to do tomorrow.
Right.
So, and there's going to be a little bit something special for the Patreons, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to build the trap for that we got in the specials, but that's going to go up on Patreon for 24 hours before it goes on my YouTube channel.
Yeah,
so
why not?
Patreons can get to see that being built before everybody else. And if anyone wants to know what the Patreon is, just the thing running across the screen at the moment, come along and join.
Yeah.
So, right. Well, I think we've done well tonight. Oh, YouTube schedule. So,
yeah.
Tomorrow is
Chris Davies.
Yes, 79 and possibly 80.
So it'll be the World of Chris Davies, or Chris Davies World. On his Route Master bus, 79 and 80. Did you say?
He says 79, possibly 80, but I don't.
Right.
I think 80 is an issue in itself, really, to do. So
yeah,
I think he really needs to do 79 and do 80 on its own, especially with his eyesight.
Yeah.
So,
and then you're doing your Ecto build tomorrow, and that'll be out on your channel.
Yes, that'll be out tomorrow. I think it's issue 35.
Okay.
And then Tuesdays is.
It's going to be me.
Eventually.
And I'm going to be doing the T-72 tank.
And you're going to be doing the T-72 tank.
Looking forward to that.
Yes.
And then that leads us to Wednesday.
Oh, what happens on a Wednesday?
I don't know. 2.5 years and we still don't know.
We haven't got a clue now. It's Build the Route Master, issue 127 this week. So on Wednesday night, and it's on Adrian's channel.
It's going to be on my channel.
Adrian's channel.
Yeah.
So yeah, watch out for that 8 o'clock. Build the Route Master, issue 127, and we've got a guest builder on, and we've got several other bits and pieces for you to look at. As usual, it'll be an interesting show, and it'll only be 3 now from the finish of the Route Master, but you know, we'll try and make them as interesting as possible.
Yeah. Well, on that note, people might know that 1 to 8 is the driver. Now, that should normally fall to be hosted by me, that Route Master show. But I don't know enough about Route Masters or drivers. So this man is going to do it.
It'll be me on issue 128.
We're hoping to see your buses.
Yeah, you'll probably see the buses. Yeah, I mean, they're covered up at the moment.
Yeah.
But you'll see them.
So we're swapping. Dave's going to do 128 and I'm going to do 129. So, yeah, that should be good fun. Thursday, there's nothing on Thursday.
Not that I can think of.
Friday, you don't do Fridays anymore, do you, Adrian?
No, I don't do Friday at the moment.
No.
Okay.
So Adrian now just does Tuesday and every other Sunday.
Okay.
So Saturday, nothing.
Okay.
And Sunday we'll be back to Adrian.
Sunday back to Adrian.
What's your plan, Adrian?
I actually might do another part of the tank episode.
Yeah. Have you found out what's happened to your Ferrari F40?
Because of COVID-19 situation.
Oh, right. I'm going to say because they've really been affected of Panini, haven't they, by COVID?
Yeah.
But,
Yes.
yeah, that's not great for them, you know. I like that. I'll let you read out that comment.
Okay. Well, we've got P40F20 all watching. Hit the thumbs up button. Yes, please. And then Yorkshire Crafter, you're welcome, dear. A great job tonight. So that's for you, Mark. And then P40F20, great show, everyone. Great show tonight, guys. In spite of the video problem, yeah, it came right in the end. I don't know what was going on there, but never mind. And then we've got P40F20. Dave say you still need to do a red bus. Yeah, I do. Yeah, keep watching. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, you might get the paint out and paint one.
I might do. I might surprise you all and paint one of them and think, well, what's the point in me painting this nice Shilby one or this nice East Yorkshire one? Yeah, I might. We'll have to wait and see.
Christine didn't have to pick the hardest paint job to do on a Route Master bus, didn't she?
Yeah.
So I look at all the other liveries and I look at the Shilby and it's like that is just like top entry level of painting.
I know.
I mean, it'll look fantastic when it's done, but you've got a job and a half with that one.
Yeah, not half. I've got a job and a half with man as well.
Well, yeah.
Looking. You know, I've got the Corgi model of the Shelby, and the colours on it is fantastic. You're putting that in 112 scale.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Worthwhile doing, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Right. We've done an hour and a half. This is one of the longest live streams I've done, actually. So yeah. So I'll go around anti-clockwise, like I did before. So I went round clockwise, but I'll go around backwards this time. So
Okay.
To Geordie Dave.
Right, well, thank you, Mark, for having me. I hope everybody enjoyed that build. As I said earlier, it'll be another cracking one. So good night, everybody, and thumbs up and subscribe.
And we have Bill with Adrian.
Yes, hopefully you catch up shortly. Then it'll be a lot easier to remember who you are from me.
Yes. And Dave.
Well, it was a great build tonight, Mark, and thanks for inviting me on tonight. And you did absolutely brilliantly. So, all the best to you, Mark, because you did really, really well. It's really coming together now with this Spitfire in bits and pieces, and I really must get on with mine, but not till after the buses are finished, I don't think, because I don't want bits and pieces all over. So once the buses are finished and out the way, then I'll crack on with mine, and we'll see if we can get up to date with mine. So it's a good night for me. Thanks for joining, and give Mark a nice good thumbs up.
And that just leaves it to me. So thank you everybody for tuning in tonight, and going through what I had to do, but I really enjoyed it. I didn't end up sweating, which I thought I might do. And yeah, I'm impressed by this model. I think you can still get it as well. I think you can still sign up from issue 1, so check that out as well. But yeah, I really enjoyed myself. I'd like to thank all my guests tonight for coming on. Obviously, we're doing 3, and there were 3 very fiddly issues, so thank you to them. And yeah, join us on the next show in 2 weeks' time. So goodbye, all.
Goodbye.
Goodbye from me.
Bye.